emails concerned about your dog Girlie, that she wasn't doing too well, so they wanted us to pop in and do a welfare check, but it sounds like you've gone ahead and put her to...
Oh, man!
Sounds like you've gone ahead and killed her before we got there, so...
Just killed the dog, so there's no investigation.
Spiritual guru put the dog down. Yes.
Oh, man.
He claims that the aliens would fuck him and then eat him, or maybe eat him while they were fucking him, and then they have this special technology, like a med bed, it could just bring you zap you right back to life.
Show him the Denny's joke.
Should we show him the cop at Denny's joke before we go?
Yeah.
All right, pull it up.
All right.
It's election eve, and it's the Kino Glow-cino, bitches. I spent all day applying glow-in-the-dark body paint. It's got the alien background there. It's the Glowie casino.
Ashton, literally, I ordered something didn't come in time, but look at Ashton. He poured him 4 layers of glow-in-the-dark.
No, I used 4 layers of glow-in-the-dark paint.
He's got Portland.
Plus, I got black light coming in from the side. Got a green light coming in from the other side to assist it. I think it's pretty sharp, no?
You look like you're an alien, but like, it's too much. When Ashton was on camera, what the you actually
watch it. Myself it's just like, damn, we hit it.
Radiation.
I gave myself cancer for this show, and none of you will even lift a pinky finger to send in even one dono.
Like you look like you put the paint in a bathtub, like was sitting in a bathtub full of glow-in-the-dark paint. Wow,
guys, well, today is our UFO Grifter special.
Hell yeah.
We have Steve Cambion from True Seekers coming on shortly. He's going to explain 4 different grifters to us. We have coming up...
It's good.
We have David Wilcock, who's basically like the Ralph of alien
He's the Ralph, though, for real.
He's like Steve's arch nemesis. There's apparently swattings going on in this community.
Steve has all the evidence. He phoned the police and got like double checked to see, like to ask about the swattings and shit. There's like camera footage, his body cams we got. He says you should bathe in piss.
Yes. He said the Archangel Michael told him in a dream to baptize himself in horse urine.
Yeah.
I think is actually what happened. Then we've got Linda Howe, who we already exposed on the show as claiming a PS2 game cover was a real alien. So we're going to have more of her hoaxes. We got Corey Good, the 7-hour deposition of Corey, where he gets felted in court, and we're going to clip it down to the best moments. And then if we have time, we have this Anne Jolly woman who claimed that there was a mystical alien magical cavern in a mountain that she went to, but it was all lies. She was exposed.
It's really funny shit, guys.
It's time.
All right.
Steve Cambion. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Let's go. I'm so hyped to be here. I want to thank you guys. You know, this is a fun opportunity for me, and anything I could do for you, like maybe buy the both of you and watch. Like, can I get anything? Like maybe.
Buddy, come on, you didn't find it fun when we paused it 1,000 times?
Yeah,
on the alcoholic doing the breathalyzer?
This is nothing. I swear to God, somebody once invited me on their show, and they told me to be there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And they did like a 10-hour stream, and they brought me in the last hour, and I had to keep checking back.
9 hours?
Yeah, and then I found out later that the guy was a meth head, and nobody told me.
Well, that adds up, buddy. usually the meth heads tell you by how they look, right?
Yeah, usually.
At least
Usually
you
no
can
teeth
tell
or
I'm not
something.
on meth.
No, I'm just busting your balls. I'm just busting your balls, and I want to thank you because you guys played this show. You know, I'm like limping along on YouTube because what people don't understand is that the reason this UFO and alien scams all work is because everybody that makes content about that has to keep their mouth shut about all the fraud, or you don't get any followers. And like I did it different. I said, what if somebody just starts busting all this stuff? So I'm limping along at like 100 new subscribers a month. Slow growth, but super slow. You guys played one of my shows, and I got like 400 or 500 subs.
Let's go!
So thank you. And, you know, I might have to blow the both of you because I need to get ahead. Whatever it takes. Sometimes you gotta take a shot in the mouth, you know, to get ahead in life.
Everybody out there, just preemptively, go to the True Seekers YouTube channel, subscribe. We've got live shows on there, tons of archives, back shows, and videos. How long have we been doing this now?
Wait, one second. I'm gonna pin it. In the chat.
Yeah, please guys subscribe.
We covered you, and it was so fucking funny. But go ahead, start.
No, I don't. I've been doing it for 3 or 4 years now. But you know, when I started, I tried to do it the like straight way, like, oh, here's some mysteries, and that's harmless. But when you got people that like base their whole story on, for example, there's a guy named Charles Paul. He tells the Paul White alien story, and his whole story begins with, when I was in the Air Force, I was at this base and I met the aliens. And then you look into this guy and you find out he was never in the Air Force. So we apply like a lot of investigative skills. I have a military expert. He's an expert with military records. Every time a guy makes a claim like that, I go to him and we go to the National Personnel Records Center. We find out the guy was never in the Air Force. So
that was because the Glowie purged the record.
Yes, the Men in Black. No, the Men in Black erased his background. And so we confronted that guy, and he said, the government won't give you those records because you don't have a need to know. But that's not how it works. If by law, they don't have to tell you what he did in the military, but they have to give you like his enlistment date and the date he left and verify his service. So I started like, I was horrified because like a retard, I was running around to all these different UFO conventions, spending tons of money, listening to all these people. And when I found out that like nobody checked, nobody vets, like the guy stands on a stage at a UFO convention and says, I was in the Air Force while I was there. And then you go, oh my God, this guy's working all the UFO conventions. Doesn't anybody check on this? And the truth is no. And not only that, but there's an unspoken rule among all these people. Nobody busts each other's grips. But occasionally